a mechanical fan. It's not a Jeep. Jeep's electric fan. This thing's always been running. But it ain't like trying to suck a good radio. That's pretty good, man. Like I said, it's the 1GRFE for the noisy running engine. But hey, you go back in the stickers. Why?
You know, walk right where they were taking out your paw.
Let him go back over. Take him that way.
What are we doing now?
You want to see the headlights?
It's daylight.
Well, just get a preview. So, these are normally a daytime running light. It'll be like that halogen yellowish color. And this is the low beam and the high beam. There's a little shield that comes up. So, these are now wired for dual high beams. So I got 4 high beams. Low beams.
Better in the nighttime.
So there's our, that hurts to look at. That's our quad high beam modification on the 2024 Toyota 4Runner. So you got a factory projector, low and high beam in one, and then the DRL was taken out and replaced with a 9005 GTR Lighting Ultra 2. And they are wired directly off the battery, so they're getting full 12 volts. No flickering, no nothing. It's tapped into the high beam wire, and you get your low beam when you're riding around town. You want to hit the highway and really put down some light. We'll get some night shots. It's borderline like a light bar. And you cut the lights off, looks factory. Doesn't look tacky or nothing. We got one on. It's the Dynamics SMD12. That's the second one. Yeah, pretty bright. You can look at the ground. Look at your truck. Suckers are bright. If you got 12 LEDs compared to one, well, it's actually 24 LEDs because there's 2 compared to 2 LEDs. Alright, so we got 2024 Toyota 4Runner with the LED premium package. This are stock lights. Got no lights for running lights because we got a surpriser. It's our magic trick. Fog lights off, fog lights on. And now for our high beam, which is a little bit of a something. The GTR Ultra 2 in place of our DRLs. So now I have a quad high beam. That's we'll get some driving footage here. So we got our regular low beams here and on our quad high beam.
Goodness.
Oh yeah.
Jeez Louise. There's no light bar or nothing.
No, it's the factory projector low beam and a GTR Ultra 2 9005 and the daytime running light spot.
Good grief. If we could pick it up.
You can probably mess with the ISO on the bottom. every car should have a quad high beam, but it's not DOT or SAE compliant. Well, you roll back roads, you need some light, and light bars are tacky. Of course, the conditions being foggy, they're not really ideal, but they just get done raining all day. Passing traffic and we're not really upsetting anybody because we got factory projector LED. Everything's aimed right, fog lights are aimed right, projector's aimed right. The only thing we added was our extra high beam. Oh wow, yeah, that's definitely not helping, but okay. Cleared up. Dark, light, dark, light, dark, light.
Okay, great.
I'm telling you, dude. That was the best. I mean, the bulbs, they're not cheap, but I mean, light bars are also not cheap, and light bars, like I said, light bars are tacky. Like, clouds are, clouds are not super tacky, but then you gotta run all the wires and this, that, and the other. These pretty much plug and play. And I just added a little positive negative harness and tapped into the high beam circuit. Turn it back on. You never know I had all that power in the headlights. But I thought that thing stopped. Are you sure? Anybody can run these corners, but it's nice to have a backstop like trees or whatever, so you can gauge how bright something is. So you got your regular, clearly a low beam. Might blind us. I see a reflection in the window.
Good grief.
So it's not like a crazy focus beam, but it's also not, insanely scattering light. Like, I'll back up here as far as I can. Hit a curb. Unitoid backup cameras there. Very good quality. Alright, that's a curve. The low beam. So they're firing pretty good. Pretty good beam. Like I said, for the money, you can't quite beat that. I mean, you couldn't even, well, you could put Amazon LED pods on, but we all know those are the most tacky. And you gotta buy brackets and a switch controller. It's wired right into the factory high beams on a separate circuit with a relay. It's all 12 volt stuff. It's pretty easy. Hard to beat this type of brightness for the money. This will kind of even show you a good beam pattern too. We can get a little closer to this. Oh, there's no traffic. Street's kind of, I don't even know what you want to call that, like, just too oval. I mean, it just looks like a regular beam pattern. Ugh. I'm spinning my tires. But of course, you go to the length of a probably football field right here. The beams get pretty tall, and they start lighting up trees and road signs and blind you. We can see better some beam pattern. But it does have a pretty tall beam pattern. But like I said, shooting the LED out of a reflector, and it's shooting a really good, undoubtedly one of the best, if not the best. Alright, now we're going to show the Dynamics hatch lights as you're opening it.
Good night. Bubba.
Hey, buddy. Get down. Yeah.
Whee!
Plop. Can't even see the handle.